What's going on, guys? Dave from Two Average Dudes. Hope you're having a great day. As always, I want to say thanks to everybody who's liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to our videos. Awesome stuff, guys. Thank you so much. It's a little cool today. Okay. There's something called flagpoling. Okay? Now, I've heard of this before, and I just heard of it again, and I started looking into it. Now, that is where a temporary resident in Canada, okay, crosses the border, like goes outside Canada's border, and returns to Canada to get immediate immigration services. Okay? So instead of filling out the forms and waiting, you know, and let's be honest, you might wait past your day and you might have to leave. Like, that's the chance you take when you're immigrating. But instead of filling out the forms and waiting the proper amount of time, temporary immigrants do this, and it's legal. Okay? Now, in the last few years, this has increased like a huge amount. And there's more people doing this every year, every month. There's an increase in people doing this. So it creates backlogs to tourists and everything else. And it leaves the Canadian Border Services ill-equipped to deal with that many people doing it. Like, they're not an immigration service, but they have to end up doing it. So like I say, it's been going on for a lot of years. Like, it was able to do for a lot of years. And May of last year, they made changes to it. The only thing you can do now is enter on certain days, and they take and it's not a set amount they take however many they want, and then it's closed. And I'm going, what the heck is going on here? Why are we doing this? And listen to this. The immigration community knows how to do this. Student advisors and consultants advise to do this. What? Like, I think this all goes back to Justin Trudeau. You know how he has said the border's open, come on in, sort of thing. He needs to put the clamps on this. This is a floodgate into Canada, and he needs to put the clamps on this and make people do it properly. Okay, there are forms to be filled out to do it correctly. And if you leave the country to do flagpoling, like they call it, okay, you should be denied entry back into the country because you're basically trying to cheat the system. Even though it is legal, you're basically trying to cheat the system. We need to get smart on immigration, period, okay? The people that apply properly, they meet the minimum requirements and don't cross the border illegally, like at Roxham Road and that sort of stuff, or try trickery like the flagpoling stuff, should be allowed in. And you should be allowed to stay. Like, if you meet all the requirements, you do all the paperwork, you do everything else, you should be allowed to stay. Anybody else that doesn't, ban them from Canada. So Trudeau, grow some balls, make a decision, protect this country. This is what a border does. Borders are to protect your country. And allowing all the loopholes and allowing people to cross borders illegally, and I don't care what you say, Trudeau, I've said it before, you cannot vet these people. When they come from countries that have no records, you could be letting in murderers, you could be letting in rapists, you could be letting in anything. And there's no way to check that out. So, Justin, it's time that you close up the borders and say, listen, if you want to come in, you got to meet these requirements, you got to do it this way because all others are going to be kicked out. Protect the country, Justin. Get that through your head. Canadians need protection. Whew, sorry about that. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You guys take care and please be safe.